We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best, we still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Come on in. Come on in. I know y'all looking like, where am I at? Y'all at the right place. Y'all at the right place. We just got a little change of a seat assignments today. Come on in. Can I get some flames in them, some flame emojis to let y'all know y'all in the house this evening? Where y'all at? Hello? Hello? Is y'all in here? Lex in the motherfucking building, y'all. Lex is in the building. I'm so excited today. I get to, okay, we got flames. We got flames in the comments. Drop them flames. If y'all watch tonight's episode, drop them flames. We definitely gonna get into it. I get the opportunity to interview Dior, and I'm so excited because I got some questions, okay? I got questions, and I get to ask whatever I want, so I'm excited. So come on in. Come on in. Drop them flames in the comments, baby. Yes, I see y'all. Just Patches. I see you, girl. Come on in. How y'all doing? Did y'all like tonight's episode? What y'all think? Flames. Okay, Chris, I see you. Well, we're going to bring Lucky on in. I said Lucky. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comments. We're going to bring Dior on in. Okay, let me get that together right quick. Okay. Hey, Dior, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, King Lex?
I'm doing good. I feel like I done heard so much about you, so it's nice to finally talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. This light is yeah. But
Is
what's going on?
You?
What you say?
I say, is the light blind to you?
Yeah, a little bit. You know. I should be used to them though.
How you doing? You know what I'm saying? This y'all episode 4. So how is it going for you?
I mean, it's exciting just to see how much work we put into it, and then to see it unfold on screen. It's kind of like a dream come true for me, actually.
That's what's up. Yeah. I love that. We're going to get into that. Okay, I want to play a game first. I feel like I'm echoing. Am I echoing?
Not to me, you're not, so.
Maybe to myself. I don't know, but I hear a little echo. But anyway, we're gonna move on past. But I want to play a game. Okay, so I'm going to give you each cast member's name, and you got to give me one word to describe that cast member.
Oh, Lex, this is messy.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Okay, we're going to start off with Brandon.
Drunk.
Oh. Okay. I see you already on that. So we go. Okay, so do you want to expound on that, or you just leave it there?
Well, he's always drinking. Brandon always drinking. So if you say, "Hey, Brandon, let's go have a drink," he's gonna be the first one to say, "I got something already. Let's hit it." Yo. So you know what I'm saying. So that's why I say that.
Well, I got a question, and this is gonna be one of my questions because you say that, but y'all was tripping about that Malibu. So,
well, we don't. Well, we drink, but we don't drink cheap. You know what I'm saying? Only one of us do. But
okay. Scooby.
Oh, it's so many words that came to my head when you said Scooby. I can't really just pinpoint one. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna just say Protector.
Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
We've seen him do that all season.
Yeah, but he protects pretty much everybody in the crew. Like if something was going on with somebody else, he'll be the same way he is for me. He'll be for them too in the crew. So I mean the game. Sorry, don't want to get
Okay.
people confused.
What about Pablo?
Pablo is damn. Oh, I can't think of a word for Pablo right now.
Dang.
Is that a bad thing?
Maybe he undescribable.
Yeah, I would probably say well, Pablo is funny. He's funny to me.
Pablo is funny. I would
Yeah,
say that
sometimes
too.
he can actually I would probably say that's not one word, but it'd be like life of the party.
I like that though. We can use
Yeah.
that. We can use that. Christina.
Christina is motherland. Healthy motherland.
Not motherland.
Yeah, she's always want to be nurturing and you know, you shouldn't eat this and you should eat that. And if you want to feel like this, and maybe you should read this book because that feeling you're going through, you can read this scripture. You know how your mama is. So
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, Phenom.
Phenom is talented.
Oh, okay.
Talented.
And PJ.
PJ is
Hello.
I'm really being nice to these people. Let me see. A Rolling Stone.
Wait.
No, let me stop playing. Let me stop. No, PJ is what's the word for like a little brother that gets on your nerves a lot? What's the word for that? Annoying?
Annoying.
Yeah.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, Dior, what would you say about yourself? What word describe yourself?
For me, I would say that I am a go-getter.
Go getter. Okay,
Yeah.
I know that's right. You know what? And you, especially watching this show, I see you got your hand in everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think you would say you was born from a boombox. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I see that. I could definitely see that for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had that tattooed on my body. The tattoo hurted so bad, but yeah, I shouldn't have got it.
You got a boombox, or you say born with a born from a boombox?
B-Fab, born from a boombox.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, because I was my first love is dance, so I was always dancing and traveling the world and doing things.
Okay, because you killed your performance today.
Oh, thank you. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be scared every time I hit the stage. I don't know why, but it's just like that adrenaline rush, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Okay, so this is your first time being an executive producer.
Right.
How was that transition for you going from just being cast to now having your own show?
It's not an easy transition, but I do have a wonderful teacher, which is Wuda. Mm-hmm. But me being just in front of the camera, it was more like I wanted to know what was going on behind the scene, because I'm thinking like, why is this not being filmed, and why was this not shown, or why is it edited like that, or why is it this and why is it that? But now that I'm behind the camera, it's like, okay, I understand now. I understand why this wasn't able to do this and why, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of my whys became answers. So
yeah,
it wasn't an easy transition, but right now I feel like it's flowing real smoothly, only because of Wuda. Yeah.
You know, I was right there with you.
Yeah.
To like producing it for the first time. And Wuda was definitely holding my hand through the whole process.
Yeah.
But you definitely find out the answer behind your why.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I can definitely relate to you with that for sure. And you even had more experience than me because you was on camera already. So you had a feel for it.
Yeah.
Going into that. Okay, so I've been watching everything. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got questions. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if y'all meet
Okay.
the cast, everybody said you was the Messiest. Do you feel like that title belongs to you?
The messiest?
Yes.
No, I don't. I disagree to the fullest. But everybody was unanimous. But we all know.
Why do you feel like they said you did?
I think it's because of, first off, I'm, like I said multiple times on the show, I'm like the backbone to the group. So I'm the person that everybody comes to with their problems.
Mm-hmm.
And I be knowing, so it'd be like, communication is key. So if you're not going to speak up and say nothing about it, I'm going to say, well, you know, PJ, you need to sit down and talk to such and such and such about such and such. And I'll probably say it right in front of them. And that's not me being messy. I think it's being real. Because if I want to keep a friend group together, I'm not going to sit up and say, talk about you behind your back. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know. I hope everybody understands what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying. Like, you rather just address it in front of everybody.
Yeah. And they think I'm the shadiest too, because I do make comments. I'm a Capricorn, so we're very sarcastic. So I'm sure like a lot of my comments come up to them as shady, but it just be me being me. So
well, you know, I can see that though, because you definitely seem like you are the center of everything. Mm-hmm. So sometimes when you are in that centerpiece, it can look like you stirring the pot, but you have to try to keep everything together. So
right.
I can
but you know, when you stir in the pot, you actually still keeping things together. You know, that good gumbo. Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
But I don't stir the pot for mess. I stir the pot for like solutions. You know, I want everybody to be on the same page. So when we do step outside, because we go out a lot together. Mm-hmm. Where here recently it hasn't been that, but we would go out to the club all the time together. So we all need to be on the same page just in case something pop off.
Got you. I get you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so coming into this first episode, I want a little understanding, because it just popped off with PJ and Pablo. It just popped off. Now, from my understanding, he originally had an issue with Brandy.
Right.
You invited them over to your house to sit down, and then it just popped off between Pablo and PJ. What was that? You know what I'm saying?
So what's crazy is that this happened like, I think 3 days before we started filming the actual event. And it was just like, damn, like they really not gonna know what's going on. But I'm gonna break it down. So Brandon had got some furniture that was too small for his apartment. So he just gave it to PJ. Okay. He just gave it to PJ. And because PJ needed some furniture. So he was like, well, you need some furniture? I have some furniture here. Boom, boom, boom. You can have my furniture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you for nothing. You ain't got to pay for it. You can have it. But it came to a time where Brandon needed a ride to go and get a car. Okay. So PJ was saying that he was on his way, kept saying, I'm on my way. But keep in mind, we all have everybody's location. PJ is driving around us in circles, not answering the phone calls, not saying nothing, but we can see him moving around. So Brandon got upset about it and was like, well, damn, if you couldn't do it, just say you couldn't do it, because everybody else was here with cars. They could have took me to go and get my car. You know what I'm saying? So it came to all of that. And then they got into it. And then PJ was on the phone in my car just talking about people, talking about Brandon's legs and how Brandon ain't never did shit for him, and Brandon ain't this and Brandon ain't that. Not knowing Brandon sitting right in the car. So I was just like, well, shit, since y'all, you know, you sitting there talking about people, you can't be talking about people's legs. You know, Brandon was in a bad car wreck to where he was paralyzed for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? So he has the gift of still walking. So don't talk about his legs. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he needs to apologize. So I brought it all together here at the house. And that's where things, you know, got a little shaky. So
was that Pablo defending Brandon?
No, it was. Keep in mind, it was me, Scooby, Brandon, PJ. Everybody was giving their comments on what was going on during the conversation, but I guess he was just not feeling it coming from Pablo.
It seems like it's a lot of history there. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm just interviewing you.
Clock it. Clock it.
It seems like it's a lot of history there because I was like, dang, why they into it so bad? And I thought, just from a viewer standpoint, I'm like, well, was he defending Brandon? What happened at the house? You know what I'm saying? But
well, I can say he was not defending Brandon. He was not defending Brandon. He was just being a friend like all of us was doing. Well, PJ, you shouldn't have did this, or PJ, you shouldn't have done that, or PJ, you could have done this. We all was saying this. Me, Scooby, Brandon, and you know what I'm saying? But his issue was really with Brandon. But it didn't give that. It was just like, in my eyes, I felt like you picked the weakest link that was in the house, quote unquote weakest link. I'm not saying Pablo's the weakest. I'm just saying in his mind, that's probably what he did. So he poured all of his energy not towards Brendan. He just started throwing it at Pablo.
Got you. Because Pablo, baby, he was ready.
He was Pablo always ready though.
And he ain't let it go. So that's moving on to my next question. Do you feel like it's being drugged out?
Oh my God. Drug is like the understatement. Do you hear me? Like, I'm just like, and it's like each time we like have an event, it's like, oh my God, we're talking about Pablo and PJ again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm over it. And I'm just like, that's why I had the meeting today. I mean, on today's episode, I was like, look, I need y'all to have this now, just in case when we do step out, it won't have to be brought up again. We don't have to hear about y'all no more. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm sure everybody else is too. But hey, it's some underlying things that's going on there. Y'all got to keep watching.
It do seem like it's a lot more there. You know what I'm saying? Just from a viewer standpoint.
Right.
It do seem like it's a lot more there because it's like, I know even Scooby was telling Pablo today, what's the energy? You know what I'm saying? What's the energy? Because you got a shirt made. What is all that?
Yeah, and he feel like he's not giving energy. You're definitely giving. If somebody can change your whole entire mood by walking into a space where you are, they are living in your head rent free. Like, he is controlling you. Each time PJ's name come up, each time they say PJ's coming, or like I said in my green screens, peanut butter, anything that sound like you finna say something about PJ, it's like, and we tired of hearing that. We are really tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where all that energy is coming from.
Got you. Okay. So when you did your after show with PJ, you was like, y'all walk past each other and don't even speak. So where do you and PJ stand now?
Who, me and PJ?
Yeah.
Conversations just needs to be had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna move on past that then. Okay. Hey, my last question is, are you team PJ or are you team Pablo?
To be honest, I'm the coach. They on my team. So it's like, I'm not picking one. But both, okay, but it's just different situations where I would say Pablo, and some situation I would say PJ. But I just feel like with Pablo, he's being very, he's feeling entitled. He's blinded to the things that he does wrong. And I feel like I tell everybody that I'm around, every action gets a reaction. So Pablo was saying some things, you know what I'm saying? He was saying some things as you can hear as he's saying in his green screens, calling the boy a big back patty wag, talking about how the boy got, so many color car, his car got so many colors on it, calling him broke, calling him, big, calling him sassy, calling, like, stuff like that can trigger a person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So by you saying this stuff and you're in arm's reach of a person, you cannot expect them not to want to get up and do nothing. But now when I go to PJ, you were also throwing digs back at Pablo, but then you got to the point to where you couldn't take anything that he was saying. So you felt like you wanted to get up and swing. So you were wrong, because I don't feel like if we're friends, we should communicate with our hands. We shouldn't. So that's just how I feel. So I can't pick either one because they both wrong and they got good points and bad points on both sides.
Got you. Okay. So moving on. We're gonna switch gears a little bit.
I'm tired of talking about them.
Okay, we're gonna switch gears. Okay, so Christina. I love Christina. I think she's really cool. You know what I'm saying? My first question is, do you agree with Scooby confronting Pablo and Christina behind it?
Oh, for not showing up?
For not showing up at your event.
Yeah. I mean, but that's Scooby. Even if it was me, I'm saying if it was me and I didn't show up to somebody, he would have. Now, Dad, you know you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's picking and choosing. Scooby's gonna speak his mind because he speaks his mind regardless. So no, I didn't tell him to go say nothing. But yeah, he should have, motherfuckers. No.
Did you get a gift?
No, still haven't received the gift.
You still ain't received your Hennessy?
I ain't got my Hennessy.
Y'all need to have Hennessy next time y'all seen him.
Bring my girl to me, baby. Stop playing with me. Because they know how I love Hennessy.
Do you appreciate Christina's apology, though?
Yeah, so once I found out what the issue was, it made so much more sense. Only because, you know, I know Christina, she's really, like, I call myself a go-getter. She's also a go-getter. She is, like, always trying to make some money somewhere. So I've never known her to oversleep for any fucking thing or go to sleep in the middle of the day because she's always out working. But when she said that she was pregnant, it made so much more sense because, like, bitch, why you sleeping in the middle of the day? So it was just like, you know, I understood it after the fact. But during the fact, I didn't understand that shit. Like, she know I'm always there for her. She know it. So
got you. Okay. Because even like tonight, it kind of threw me off when she started crying. You know what I'm saying? So walk me through that, okay? Because it seemed like y'all was doing y'all thing, kicking it, and then all of a sudden she just started crying out of nowhere.
Okay, so what y'all didn't see on the camera was we were playing games, and it's a game that me, Scooby, and Jarrell, or Phenom, I'm sorry, can't come up with because I know that you would always have like Taco Tuesdays here in my house or something in my house, but we would always have this game called Questions. And you write down like a personal problem or a problem that a friend is having or something. And I think one of the questions kind of like triggered her to where she started thinking about some things that she was going on then and there. And it was just like, I pay attention to everybody. I pay attention to my surroundings. So when I saw her with her shades on, it was like her head was down. It was just like, what's going on? And I didn't want to say, because normally I'm the person, girl, why you over there with them shades on in front of everybody? But something in me was like, no, pull her to the side because something really going on. So that's why I pulled it to the side.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. And then she explained how her car got stolen and she had some merchandise in the car.
Yeah.
She lost out on some money.
Yeah, she lost out on some money, and a lot. I think the money that she lost out on, some of it was for her rent, you know. And then she tried to do, you know, a quick, you know, little thing that, you know, people be posting on social media. I'll pay your car note half off. I'll pay this half off. So she decided to do it, and it kind of backfired on her. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, it stuff like that makes me worry because she has a child. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, we got to figure out what we can do to help you out, you know?
Yeah. I understand. Okay, so you had your amazing performance tonight. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You was out there dipping in and doing it. And then, boom. And first of all, how much money did you get? Because that was a lot of money.
You know, it's a funny thing. I never counted. I never count the money. Like most of the time, I would take it and put it in I have like three or four piggy banks. And I would just stuff them in there, and then at the end of the year, I'll just take the bank to the bank and cash it in. So I really don't even know.
But baby, you was balling. You got a good bag that night. Okay?
Yeah. But that's why I like performing.
Okay, I said, baby, I need to give me a routine of 1-2 step.
Come on, I help you. I got you. You know, I can teach you. You know, I got you.
Baby, I need to. But then all of a sudden, it was this car crash. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that in the trailer, but I didn't know that was you. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, can you recount what happened?
I don't. All
I'm
okay.
sorry if this isn't true. I'm sorry, because it definitely looked like, I was like, what the hell? And praise the Lord that you're here to tell the story, baby.
Yes. I feel like I got a second chance at life actually to come out with minor injuries. It was like a blessing. It makes me look at life a little differently now.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy ran a stop sign and was going. I don't even know how fast he was going, and when he hit me, I hit the stop sign. I missed two trees and a whole row of cars. I ended up in a parking lot of a business.
Oh, wow.
So, and the only thing I can remember, like I remember the impact. I remember hearing OnStar telling me, saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Please respond. Please respond. Are you okay?" And I remember a white man opening my passenger door, saying, "I'm finna get you out." And I hear the OnStar people telling them, "Don't touch him, don't touch him, don't touch him." And I think by that time I opened my eyes and I just seen like blood in my mouth, and I couldn't see out the car because the airbags had deployed. And then I look up and my best friend is there. So it's like a lot of stuff I don't remember. So it was just what made me feel good that I opened my eyes and I could kind of still move, and my best friend was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, I'm okay, I think. You know what I'm saying? So I went from the car to the curb to the ambulance. So it was just
Lord Jesus, but we thank the Lord that you're here to tell the story, Jesus.
yeah.
We thank the Lord. How long ago was this?
Oh, how long ago was it? I really can't remember the exact date. I got all the paperwork in there. So I honestly, like, to be honest, like, I try to not think about it.
Gotcha.
I try not to remember it. I get emotional each time I think about it. And I know a lot of people saying that, because I always be saying I miss my car, because a Camaro is my dream car. It's my second one, and it's like I work so hard for the things that I get. Like, I'm not out here. I'm not a scammer. I don't know how to scam. I don't know how to do, get quick money. I'm up on my feet working all day, doing hair and trying to find other things to make money. So like when I lose stuff that I pay my hard money for, it makes me emotional. It's like, what am I doing? Why I'm keep getting set back? But I am grateful to have my life. I am grateful to still be able to walk. I'm grateful because at one point I couldn't use my arm, and I'm a hairstylist. So, you know what I'm saying? How I was gonna pay my bills. So right. I was going through that a little bit, and I was still like forcing myself through it. I would still get up and go to work with the pain in my arm, and I'm still in there trying to do hair. And Christina had actually came and helped me out and, braided down. My best friend was there to help me out. So it was just like, I'm just grateful because I just know the things that we have that we take for granted can be taken away at any moment. Like I could have lost my whole hand. I could have lost my leg. I could have been brain dead. I could have been any of those things, but I'm still here functioning normal. So thank you. That's all I can say.
Yeah, thank the Lord for that. And, we I feel like a lot of times we take life for granted and we just never really take things serious sometimes. And it takes a wake up call for you to really reflect. You know what I'm saying? You never know how God's gonna get your attention. You know what I'm saying? So thank the Lord. We thank the Lord that you're here and we talking today.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to open the gates for the audience, the folks that's in here.
They got questions.
Can we do that? Can we let the folks answer some
questions? Yeah, let's do that. I love that.
Production. Can we get some questions, please?
Questions, comments. I'll respond to anything, y'all.
So they said, did this performance event happen after Christina, she got her car stolen and had the bad money deal?
Yes, this was after. Yes, it was after the game night. Yes.
Got you. Okay. Come on, y'all. Give us some questions. Is there anything that you want to talk about?
Who, me personally?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know because I don't want to spill no tea that's gonna be coming along the way. So,
Okay. So before we got off of here, I was gonna ask what's upcoming.
it's some good things.
Some good entertainment or some good things?
It should be some good entertainment. Y'all see a couple of the cast members doing their thing that they do. You'll see some more drama for sure, which we try to get away from. But you will see that. Yeah, I can't say much.
Okay. Well, y'all got any more questions? Hello out there. Y'all still out there?
They quiet. They don't want to say
This is
nothing.
y'all chance to talk to Dior. Y'all ain't got no more questions for Dior?
Cause I'm here. You know.
Hello.
Do anybody?
Anybody in the building? It looks like it was some questions before. Let me look, because I can look and see. What's this? It's a
Peanut butter is crazy.
Can you pull it up? Production. Because I can see him on the side. Hold on.
Just Patrick said something, but I don't have anything on in the background. Just
it's a Dior. Are you working on other shows too, or just this one?
Good question, Lucky. I actually am. So I am officially a part of the Crew TRW production. So I am currently working on season 3 with Wuda of the Crew Dallas. We have a couple of more things in the works that we can't speak on right now, but y'all will be seeing my name pop up a little more often. It says executive producer. It says my real name. It says Terrence Todd, so it won't say Dior. So yeah, I am actually working on it and working on another show that's not my own is also teaching me more as well. So working with the Crew season 3 is very entertaining. So y'all stay tuned for that for sure.
Are you originally from Oklahoma?
Yes, I am from Tulsa, Oklahoma, born and raised.
Okay.
And I went to school at Langston University from 02 through 04. I'm telling my age, but hey.
Okay. You always say, well, I'm from Oklahoma too, so we in the building. We in the building.
Well, and you're in the city, right?
You said what?
You're in the city, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm in Oklahoma City. Yup. Okay, do y'all have any other questions before we wrap this on up? Do y'all have any other questions? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Or forever hold your peace, because when I come back and interview with somebody else, don't come asking me nothing.
This is y'all time.
It's y'all time. Ask me anything, y'all. It ain't got to be about the show. It can be about anything. Anything. I'm an open book for the most part.
Hello, y'all real quiet tonight.
They missing out on this.
Okay, so coming up, you said we got some good things coming. How many more episodes do y'all have?
This is 4. I believe we have. I think we have 3 more episodes, if I'm not mistaken, in a reunion.
Okay. How you feel about the reunion coming up? Do you feel like you're prepared for it?
Yeah, I am. I'm prepared for it. I just don't know if everybody is prepared for it. Like, I tried to, you know how you try to, being the fact that I've already been in front of the camera and I've been on a YouTube reality show, and I've been on a camera when I was a kid and all that. I tried to warn them. I tried to tell them. I tried to prepare them. But you know, you can't tell nobody nothing until they go through it. So a lot of them are really like, you know, looking back at it and like, what the, you know, they ready to, you know. So I'll be like, I told you I got to live it 3 times. They're not listening.
Oh, okay. And I think they said, I'm glad to see you up and healthy. They're talking about you, Dior. As episode 4 left with ended with a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it did end with a cliffhanger, but I am better now, but it did cause us to, you know, take a small break.
Okay.
You know, because of, you know, me and the things I was dealing with that situation. But I am better now. I am doing great. Thank you for, you know, noticing that. I am in good health now. But it took some time, you know. I mean, mentally, I'm still like in the car, like, you know, now, like PTSD, like looking around and like if I'm in a car, if I'm riding with someone, I keep my phone like this. I don't pay attention to anything around because I get scared. Can I just
He just did, y'all.
she want me to talk about it again. She want me to cry. Each time I think about it and I talk about it, it do make me emotional. Only because I think I am a spiritual person, I guess. I'm not really spiritual where I'm beating somebody in the head with the book, but you know, I pray, I talk to the Lord all the time. And by me knowing that, you know, I could have been gone, like I knew I could have been, like I was in a Camaro and he was in a big, I don't know what kind of truck was that. It was a truck. It was a truck. And he T-boned me from the driver's side, from my left side. So the motor could have flew in on me. I could have flipped over. I could have done a lot of things that did not happen. So with me thinking about that, it just makes me realize, like, get up and be on your shit and don't take nothing for granted in life because it can be taken from you at any moment. And I'm saying that to everybody, y'all. That's a lesson. Like, don't sit back and think like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow or I'll do it later, because later and tomorrow is not promised. And I know we hear that all the time, but I'm sitting here right now doing all this, but a few days ago, a brother of mine his life was just taken. And knowing that, like, I'm just saying that just to say, y'all, stop taking life for granted. I'm about to cry and I don't want to cry. I don't want a lot of people. I think a lot of people look at other people's lives and be like, oh, they doing good and they got this and they got that. And I want this and I want that. But they still sitting on their butt and putting it off, not knowing that you might not wake up tomorrow or somebody could take your life. Like, you know, so pray. If you believe in the Lord, pray, or whoever you believe in, your higher being, pray and get up and do your shit. Whatever it is you want to do it today. Don't do it tomorrow. Start today. That's all I can say.
Y'all heard that word. We're going to pass around the offering plate, and so he just collect the little coin. And y'all heard that, okay? Now, I do have one more question before we get up out of here. Now,
okay.
Since you are in an executive producer role, do you see yourself returning as a cast member, or do you see yourself stepping more into producing?
I haven't thought about that. Right now, I'm enjoying doing both.
Because doing both is hard.
Trust me. And then doing both is hard, but doing both and you're doing it with your friends. Yeah. Like, these are actually my people. So It's like, bitch, get the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, you know? But it is hard, but I like to be busy. I like to accomplish things. I like to see things that I'm working on come into fruition. I like to see it. I like me, because I'm a hairstylist, so I love to see when she get out the chair and she's looking in the mirror, ooh, I'm a bad bitch. I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Or you like the show. Like, I've always wanted to, you know, produce something or have my own thing, and like, boom, Wuda helped me out with that. And look, I'm looking at something that I had my hand in on the TV screen. So, you know, I love it. Now, I'm not saying I might step back one day, but I think I'm going to always stick with producing, though. I love it. It's fun.
Yeah. For me, I fell in love with producing more than being a cast member, to be honest with you. Because I feel like I love telling stories. So I feel like that's what I fell in love with. I can low-key do away with the cast, but at the same time, but
I feel you.
I feel like it's a good platform to have. You know what I'm saying? It's a good platform, especially when you're trying to announce things, a personal brand. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely good. You know what I'm saying? I see the advantages, but I don't argue in my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no drama. You know what I'm saying? So coming into cast and I'm arguing, I'm like,
it's taking you out of your element. It's like, girl, this ain't me. This ain't what I do.
This ain't what I do. This ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that is dope though. Like, and you know, and y'all show was really, really entertaining and really, really good. So you're doing a great job.
I appreciate that. Same to you. Thank you. I've enjoyed it, and y'all doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? I'm entertained, baby. Well,
oh my God! Before you say anything, my actual blood sister is in the chat. Hey Mocha, I love you, baby. I love you so much.
We love you, Mocha. Okay.
Well, her name is in here. It says LaShonda Todd, but
I see
we call her Mocha.
LaShonda Todd. I see you, girl.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Mocha in the building. LaShonda in the building. Okay.
That's my baby right there.
Okay,
yeah, that's my right hand man. I got her tattooed on my hand. Mocha. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but yeah.
Well, Dior, I appreciate you allowing me to step in and interview you today. I had such a good time. Okay.
I did too. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Make sure y'all check out the game. They run it every Monday. They got 3 episodes left. So y'all need to be supporting. They got a reunion coming. What else is coming, Dior? Tell the folks.
Well, as far as the game goes, that's what we have. We will be having merch that y'all won't want to buy. Like I think I'm gonna do hoodies and t-shirts. The gang hoodies and t-shirts. So those will be up and coming soon. And shoot, once the game go off, y'all better be prepared for season 3 of the Crew Dallas, baby.
Season 3 of the Crew Dallas is definitely coming. So y'all need to stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned, baby. Well, Dior, I appreciate you, and we're gonna have to do this again, okay? We're gonna have to do
most
this
definitely,
again.
because I like your energy.
Yes, okay. We're gonna have to do this again in a more extended version, okay?
Yes.
So
yeah.
Talking on the back end about that. But I love y'all. Peace out. It's your boy Lex taking over, but he got to go on to his house and let Dior take back over. Okay, so I'll see y'all later.
See y'all later. Pieces.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect.